today I just wanted to really talk about everything going down with Borderlands 3, because if you didn't know, I am very much so a PC gamer, and so it turns out that Borderlands 3 is going to be on the Epic Games Store, and that has caused a lot of issues for a lot of people right now, and I get it. A lot, actually. I'm not happy about it. I'm actually going to be getting it. That just is going to happen. I can't really stop that. Honestly, I don't have many other options to get it outside of on PC, because I only have a Switch outside of that. So normally, if I could, I would also probably just get it on PS4. But if you're stuck in my situation where you only have a PC and like a Switch, or just a PC even, I just wanted to talk about why people are so upset and what the issue is. Now, someone by the name of SupMatto, he's a big Borderlands commentator. He makes a lot of videos on the series. He already did a video on this, and I thought it was actually fantastic. It was one of the more recent ones I'd ever seen. But a lot of people right now are just screaming about how upset they are and not really making any points or saying why they are. And it was really nice to see someone actually talk about what made them mad about the Switch. And it really opened my eyes a little bit, because at first I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But it turns out, if you really look into it, the Epic Games Store has a lot of features that everyone's going to be missing. And now, like I said, I don't use a lot of features. Like, it doesn't have, there's no offline support. You have to be online all the time to play your games, which already is a major issue. Sorry, I'm not focusing the most on this right now, on the game right now, so I'm dying a lot. But so you have to be online all the time. Outside of that, there's no controller support, which is a major issue, because you can see all the button problems on the screen. I play with a controller, and that's a major problem for me. And then there's no reviews, which I could take or leave. I get my reviews from other places anyway, and I watch people on YouTube. And there's been a major issue with the reviews here lately of Borderlands on Steam, which I'll get into more in a minute. But like I said, there's no reviews. There's no cloud saves, which again is another major problem. But that's a big one. There's no Linux support, so if you are running Linux, you're just out of luck and you can't play at all. And then there's no chat, which I'm sure a lot of people are using Discord anyway for their chat now. But you shouldn't have to. It's not that hard of a basic function for someone to implement, and it really should be there with any real PC launcher, any platform. Outside of that, there's also the issues with possible spyware, because if you haven't heard, Epic Games has a controlling stock. It has some of their controlling stock owned by a Chinese company called Cyan-Th. And now Cyan-Th does a lot of mobile games and a lot of free-to-play games, and they also have been known to like to, you know, get your information, of course, and sell it. Now, something a lot of people aren't talking about either is that Google does this, as well as a lot of other people, but I could see where you wouldn't want that to happen, and why that would put you off. So, just, you know, do your research, look into them. If you think they're sketchy, then, you know, just pass it up. If you can. If you have an option to not play this game and play on some other platform, sure, go ahead, that's fine. But, like I said, that is the issue with Tencent. Outside of that, that's like, those are the biggest issues now. Biggest ones for me are controller support, no offline support, and cloud saves. Achievements, I don't really care a whole lot about. I know a lot of people do, though, so if it's a major issue for you, there's that. And like I said, Linux, I run on Windows like a lot of people, but if you're running on Linux, then again, that's another big issue for you.
This is unusual. The Firehawk has harassed the Bloodshots for some time.
Outside of those, there's a few. That's my cat. He just likes to scream sometimes like that. I don't know why. But
given them such confidence.
there's two major things that's been going a lot lately with the announcement of this being Epic Games exclusive, and that is, first off, people are online review bombing the game on Steam. And that is not a way to get anything done. I know people are saying, well, this is my only way to have a voice. I don't know what else to do for them to hear, so I need to make sure that they find out somehow that we're, you know, unhappy with this. But that is in no way a good way to do this. Now, first off, Steam is already starting to, I'm not going to say censored, that's a dirty word, but they're starting to put up a way of saying if you don't want to see these off-topic reviews, then you don't have to. You can opt out of it. They won't count towards the actual review score of the game when you're looking at it, which I think is actually really a great idea for what they're doing. And so, oh god, I'm gonna die. Ah, fuck. So yeah, they're making it where you can't see you can see the reviews, but they don't count towards the total score of the game, which I think is great. Because it's obvious when something's being review bombed, and it can really hurt the game. And if someone doesn't know any better and they're just looking at a score next to it where it says like mixed or mostly negative even in some cases, they just won't buy it. And I'm sorry, but Borderlands 2 and 3 are good games. I mean, Borderlands 2 and 1 and even the pre-sequel, I like it, are all really good games. So I just don't think that that's very honest. I get why some people are saying that that's all they can really do, but A, it's not. And B, it's hurting everyone and not just the game, and also just like the developers. People are mad at the publisher for having this, for wanting to go with an Epic Store exclusive to make more money. I get that. Be mad at them, but be mad at them. Don't dirty other people's opinions of the game just because you don't like it. If you don't like what the developer did, I'm sorry.
You're gonna be
but there's that. There's also there we go. There's also a lot of people saying that they're gonna pirate the game because they're just so mad, and that is the thing that's been making me the maddest when I'm looking at discussion about this game, because that I just can't justify it. I'm sorry, I can't. You're saying you're outright gonna steal a game because you're upset they didn't put it on the launcher you wanted. It's not even that it's not coming to PC, it's that it's not coming to the right PC platform. And so again, like I said, if you're upset with it and you don't want to use Epic's game launcher, don't. That's fine. Just don't play the game. Or get it on a console if you can. If you can't, then you just have to stick by your guns and not play it. But if you're going to go out of your way to play this game because you're super interested in it, you think it's going to be a great game, pay your money to the people who put in the time and effort, including the workers, the actual developers and programmers, to make sure that they get to keep jobs and make sure this game sells decently. If you don't want to, if you feel so strongly about the launcher, then just don't buy it, don't play it at all. But I'll say that I really just wanted to kind of talk about, you know, what the major issues around the game are right now that everyone's going on about, and kind of give my little 2 cents. Like I said, I'm gonna play it, mainly because A, I want to play it for the channel, and B, because I've been looking at the new characters and a lot of the new gun mechanics and stuff, and I am just super excited. It looks ridiculously fun. I might do like a news update later about what's going on with like some of the new mechanics and updates, because I am actually really interested in them. But for the time being, I just want to try to talk about the controversy a little bit and to say, please don't review bomb things and don't pirate things. The best way that you can show these companies that you're upset with what they're doing is just don't give them money. Don't give them money and don't play their game. Don't talk about it, don't do anything about it, just let it die. Because, like I said, I have right now a major issue with Fallout 76. Even though I paid money for it, I have a major issue. I have a lot of problems with that game. I am very upset with it. And I also don't play it. I installed it from my computer, so hopefully they can see like their concurrent player base. They'll notice that it's lower, and hopefully they will learn that they will start to see by these lower numbers that they're not doing well. And I will admit, they have been doing a little better with some of their DLC. That game burned me too much, and I just have no need for it. And same thing with like EA. I work with a lot of people that say that Anthem was good, which that's debatable. And the same people that played like, you know, the Star Wars Battlefront games and stuff. And I won't have anything to do with them. I don't like their microtransaction policies. I don't like what they're doing to a lot of these really old games that are really good. Like, there's been a lot of news lately about what they're doing with Dragon Age and some of the troubles it went through. And the troubles BioWare was put through just trying to develop Anthem for them. And that was a whole hassle in itself. and I won't support them. So, like I said, if you're really this upset about Epic's game launcher and their exclusives, the best thing you can do is just don't buy the exclusives and don't buy the games. Don't play them, and hope that when you talk with your wallet, it's heard. Anyway, that's been it for me. I didn't have a whole lot to say. It was just wanted to go over a couple small things, and outside of that, I wanted to kind of give my 2 cents on the Epic's game launcher. It's not none of it's enough to really push me off of not getting the game at all. Like I said, if you had a console, I would go with the console first, and then I would come back and I would play it on something else whenever it came out. I could play on like PS4, Xbox One until Steam finally got it, but I don't have that option. And it's one of those games that I'm so interested in that I'm just not gonna not play it. So I don't know. I'll see you guys, well, sooner than what I'm about to say. But the Borderlands 3, you might get some content on it here pretty soon. But no matter what, you will see it here September 13th, day 1, on this channel for sure, because that's just gonna happen. I probably actually have to talk about some of the stuff about the game because there's some of the new characters, the new classes at least, like they make me beyond happy. They look fantastic. Anyway, this was my 2 cents, my thoughts. If you have any ideas or anything you want to talk about in the comments, please do. I'd actually really like to hear them. I'd like to be able to have some actual civil conversation about this game and its launcher. That's been kind of at a minimum here lately. There's been a lot of hyperbolic screaming about things, and I don't know, I just like to have a real conversation. Anyway, this is Bascart. Thank you again for listening, and I hope you have an excellent night.